Hello, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds. Not Wilds, sorry, different game. Hey Shy, good to see you. Stream has come back. Only crashed briefly, I promise. But yeah, we're picking up today where we're gonna go and have a lovely little look at Parvati's companion mission, where she wants to go to the bar, have a nice drink, and we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna hope the game doesn't crash this time, because that would be kind of upsetting. But we'll see. We'll see. Not really your game? Ah, fair enough, Shy. Fair enough. I'm gonna have a quick poke into bar. I mean, last time we did stuff on Planet, got diet toothpaste, stuff like that. Not anything too exciting. Just very briefly covering it. Still upset as well.
So,
Yeah, that's
how
fair
does
enough.
this work?
Hopefully you can relax a bit.
Do we get a
I mean,
table?
hopefully
Stand in
me
the
being
corner?
here will help a little with that. But yeah, talk to Parvati.
Okay, so
Here we are.
what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
But yeah, you seem a bit nervous, Parvati.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Alright, Parvati, well, we've got the option of whiskey or beer. I'm thinking beer is the way to go. Start slow, we're not jumping into spirits straight away.
Oh, beer.
Machine cooking
guess-
fails.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
can
they're
do
fun.
that.
Hope they're fun to
Beer
watch.
can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board-Certified Sub-Board of Health.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
I mean, it sounds like you're going on an adventure across Halcyon currently.
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us.
I mean, start just letting me know what's got you kind of worried about her message then. I'll just get your opinions out there.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
I mean, no one sends terrible, uniquely sensual poetry to someone they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Brilliant. But yeah, the poem did imply calming her with a touch. That is kind of typical romance.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you!
Even Sam knows what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to keep bringing Sam along, but I do like his slow whistle. Yeah, it could be your overthinking.
Well, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me.
But yeah, what she actually write in the message in time?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
I mean, she might, but what was this really about, Parvati?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Yeah, well, let's get you some water. That's fine.
Come on. Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
I mean, what are you scared of? Just how she'll react about making a mess.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
I mean, yeah, there's easy answers to all of that. If you just go for it, there's no point worrying about it at all.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
I mean, you're afraid of being rejected because of just you being
Of
you.
course. Wouldn't you be?
I mean, everyone is, yeah. Everyone's got their own unique stuff going on. But, I mean, I think I like option 2 here. Like, I am who I am. No need to change that for
I
anyone.
envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
I mean, everyone does. So what?
I don't want to be that person. Don't want to be cold. I want to bring light to June's life. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
I mean, I'm not gonna push her to ask her out. Just anytime you need me, Parvati.
Do you think I should ask her on a date?
I mean, I think I'm not gonna just tell her to follow the booze. That would be a bad idea, no. Like, don't ask my opinion, just go for it if you want to.
Okay. I'm gonna do
She
it.
clearly does.
I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means
I
a
like
lot.
Parvati.
You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery. Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically
Thanks.
enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-XC5.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that?
Sam, he's part of the good
I wish there was a
friends.
place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
That's nice. We've got a nice heart-to-heart with Parvati, giving her some possible romance advice, but we're going to need to see if she follows through on it. We need to see if she follows through. Just before we do anything else, though, we have to go to Monarch, I think's the next thing, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, Gladys, we've got you your money. Hello.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Yeah, I've had a look. I investigated.
What's that? Speak up now.
Yeah, about those secrets.
What'd you turn up?
I found, I'm gonna say, probably the Raptidon musk's the only thing I've got left.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch.
Hmm.
Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
But yeah, aside from that, I kind of found the toothpaste formula and then unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
As well as a schematic for a gun. I also kind of unfound.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I mean, I can then try and persuade or intimidate. Give me a minute.
Are you
I
positive?
think that's it for now, at
Honest to
least.
goodness.
I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
But yeah, aside from that, I've got the money. Can I have the nice Stellar Bay nav key? It's kind of what I'm here for.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I'm not entirely sure how much I trust Gladys, but I gave her the musk. She'll sell it on. That's fine.
I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant
Yes,
dot
sir.
and spore concentration. Vacuuming estimate.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Oh, that sounds important. What's going on here? Hello.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making
Got
a
a-
scene.
Doctor in here. Hello.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness
Oh,
if you
dear.
just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Yeah, what's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
I mean, it sounds like you don't know her too well, but you're checking in. What's going on here exactly?
You say that like it's weird.
I'm just curious is all. But I'm not gonna pry. It's fairly noble of you to check in on someone, because
It
you
is
owe them a
most
favor.
certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I can check in
Be
for
my
you.
guest.
I'll see if there's
you
anything
know
I can
something
do.
I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I mean, I have a gun, so worst case. There is that.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'd like to see Jesse Doyle. Apparently we have a
If only my
surname.
other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records
Others,
say Miss
plural.
Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
That's respectful of him to upkeep it. But that's what the records have you
She's
spoken
not my
to her?
patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Well, I
A
see
better
you've got to
selection
trade
than
at
you'll find
least.
on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
He has, I mean, a fair few things. I don't think I want to be buying any of consumables. They don't seem particularly worthwhile for the most part. But yeah, I am allowed in. Got another
Can't say I've
doctor
seen
is
you
named.
before.
You got anything to
I take
say?
it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
I mean, better myself.
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where
The
law is Irian
cosmetics.
anyway?
But, yeah, what exactly is going on?
I'm
Can I help?
expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay. And what do you need the mechanicals for
Surgery
exactly?
mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
And you just not got many people coming by?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Well, I'll do my best to find your
I'd be grateful if you'd
delivery,
spare the
Captain.
time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
So we've got a meteor, or asteroid, to stop by. It'll be interesting. Got 6 security staff. Got a note. Post-hibernation stuff. Longer days, increased boredom, time itself is slowing down. Okay, so somewhat related to me. Somewhat related to my character. Yeah, there's a restricted access back there. There's also an ID cartridge we could take. But I think I know the better way inside of this medical area. We're gonna go in. And if I am going to go in... Apparently Ellie is going to be a companion. Okay, so we now know where we need to go. Is it definitely through the restricted area? It looks like it's through there, yeah. In which case, I know the back route to go in, where there's going to be a lot less prying eyes. So if I go through here, run round the back here, we've got ourselves a small vent. Found this in the past, and I'm glad I've actually got to use this. Because before, this had just been a... I mean, not too useful thing, but something to get us at least into the storage cupboard.
Great work.
Thanks for that. I appreciate you thinking it's great work. We are in some kind of an operation room. I don't think we need to go prying over there. Keep a little bit of distance from folks. Making my way
You ever
inside.
wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
I've wondered occasionally for that. I'm worried you might have a bit more of a conscience than I do.
For the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Yeah, no, sorry. Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I mean, she is worried about you. I'm not gonna intimidate you.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
I mean, she's not wrong. Hello. You seem to be doing moderately okay.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe
I'm
them
not.
a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I mean, I could lie that I do work for Board, but I don't think that's a good thing to do. You know, Ellie asked me to lend a hand, so that's what I'm here to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay. And what exactly did you do to get into this trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
And the Board had someone follow you and you're hiding out because you're law-abiding.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back,
Gossip.
I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
And you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
I mean, yeah, I'll go talk to Udom. That sounds like a reasonable thing
Thanks
I
for
can
helping me with the board.
try and
You're a real
convince him
pal.
of.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, now I need to carefully make my way back before my, before my disguise wears out. Thankfully, I should just be back into this corner. So we're now fine. There we go. Ah, we got the two of you. Hey, Tuna. And good to see you as well, Tony. Glad to have you both about. That other one, the Pornhub noise, is just so much louder than I always expect it to be. I don't know why.
This is Halcyon News.
We're both doing good though. Hope you're both having a lovely week so far. Yeah, I'll probably have a quick talk to what's her face, Ellie first. Is probably going to be useful, right? Let her know what's going on.
Any word on Jessie?
Yeah, she's apparently in debt to Board and she thinks someone's after her.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay, I thought you might have more to say about that, but cool, I'll handle it then. That's fine. I've got absolutely nothing to do here in relation to either of those two people. I'm just kind of a stranger who stepped in and said, yeah, no, I'll help.
How do you do?
And, sure.
Ah,
Why not?
how might I assist you?
Yeah, I'm here about Jessie Doyle.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Yeah, she's worth a lot more alive than dead. Just put her under indenture. Or no, that's probably not what she's after. No, maybe we don't go for that option. I'll pay it off for her.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
I mean, if it's a total of just 2,100, that's not much in exchange for her organs.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform
Like
Miss Doyle
that's
that our
reasonable
collections
enough.
agent will
I'm
be
happy to
recalled.
do that.
Now,
It's all above
is there
board.
anything else you need, or can I?
Yeah, the
return to
board
my work?
likes me for that. Cool. But yeah, we'll be leaving now. We'll be leaving. Cool, that's us done. That was a surprisingly easy quest. I don't know, did I just miss that
Wish I
before?
could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
I mean, you're welcome aboard, but you sure you want to just join up because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can
Never
say
been
I'm repaying
complimented
favors
so
for
highly.
that version.
But yeah, before you join up, what exactly did Jesse do for you?
She helped me win a bet.
I mean, sure, I won't go prying if that's all you're saying. Must have been important.
No such thing as a low-stakes bet in my book. We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
I mean, you tried doing it?
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So, basically you're quicker than it because it then was dead. Alright, sure. So basically she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Alright, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
You know, Sam, I'll send you back for now. As much as I like the idea of having a robot, I don't think he's got a lot of useful information to add a lot of the time.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
There we go. Got ourselves a level and everything. Quickly do our level up. I think I'd like to get more into Persuade. Persuade seems like it's going to be quite useful. However, there is also the fact if I get my inspiration up to 60, which is a lot to get, our companions give more skills. I think for now, I'm going to put some points into Pursuit. I want to get that to... I'm going to say 60 unboosted seems fine. 85 should be plenty for now, for whatever might come up. But soon I'm going to start putting points into Inspiration again. Because Companion's getting more armor rating, giving me more bonuses. Just sounds good. It just sounds good. Do, however, have some perks of our own to take. What do I think could be useful here? Don't know what a science weapon is yet. Consumables way less? Bonus carrying capacity from companions could be useful. Quiet weapon damage could be useful. I'm gonna say carry capacity. Feels like that's gonna be good. There we go. Yeah, with that, are we done? No, we're not done. We've got to go to the sublight people up there. Was up there, right? Yeah.
CNP Borsted Baked Beans. When you need to Borsted Baked
Heading on up the left, we should be able to get ourselves a little mission.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a lot of noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might
They're
be due
getting on
for a new
well.
spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Two of them are getting on well. That's great. Yes, hello.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
Yeah, no, I've got the stellar key, nav key. Or Stellar Bay Navkey, sorry. Is the job still available?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods.
Okay.
We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
And what kind of salvage?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Okay, so I'm grabbing some gas kind of tanks. Fair enough, I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
I mean, am I looking out for competition?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine.
Okay.
Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Good to know Parvati's not worried. I'm
We're not
thinking...
gonna have to hurt nobody, are we? You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
Talk again.
I mean, you treat it nice.
This is great.
Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does the job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
CNP chicken and potatoes. At
Hmm.
CNP, we know our CNP.
I have a feeling these two get a lot of moments to talk to each other. I might keep the two of them together. I would be tempted to have Ellie with Vicar Maxwell, because both of them seem to be fairly pragmatic. I'd imagine they'd get on well. You then also have the fact that Ellie's a little more, like, rough, I guess would be a good way to put it. So if she gets on well with Felix, I think she'd get on with pretty much everyone. I think Sam's the only one who wouldn't really have a lot to do with people. So I'm gonna leave Sam out of the team. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure entirely how it's gonna go. I don't think I need to go talk to Ellie, do I? Oh. Watch for Averwave. Apparently. Wait, where did I do that? Okay, so that's for the DLC. I'll be honest, I don't know if we would do that now or if we do that later. I think we do that later.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
I mean, I feel we should. We should let him know.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay. And you've been to Monarch?
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
So, political activity. This is going to be great.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay, I mean... You seem to have a pretty solid plan here, despite being all the way up there. Is there
Come see me in my lab.
anything
I'll
you can
answer
tell
any
me?
questions you have.
Okay, I need to see your
Best
lab.
of luck.
Got it.
Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
In which case, we did want to go to Scylla. is one of our things. So I think we're going to do that first. I'll make a very quick stop in here.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I'll be just a second. Okay, back to game. So we're going around Scylla. This is some kind of delivery job we need to check up on. We've got all but one companion now as well. I'm going to say we take Ellie with us, and we're going to take Vicar Max. I want to see how the two of them get on. I think that'll be fun. Also, I should go to Ellie and actually upgrade her. Plus medical. Should then boost my healing, recover more. I'm not too sure I want to give her. I think it looks like we want her to focus on her companion ability. Which means we take that at some point. Likely bonus range damage. So we apply that. And I have a pistol to give her. We do have the ultimatum. Which is sadly not as good as I thought it would be. How about compared to my weapons? I mean, it's better than the plasma. It's not though. DPS is higher. This is higher damage per shot. I think I'd prefer the damage per shot, personally. So that's a bit of a shame, but we're not going to be using the force gun. Ah well. Yeah, I'm curious if two of them have any interactions.
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock here.
Just got very different opinions. This is going to be fun. Let's quickly poke around here. We're going to see what we can find. Anything cool to pick up, I will be just immediately grabbing. But it looks like there's not anything of too much interest. So yeah, let's go find that Captain Arian? I think is how you'd say his name. Ryan, maybe? I don't know, he's apparently over there. I'm kinda curious as to what's up that way, because that's where the path goes. But it looks like largely mechanical sentries. I don't know if they're necessarily aggressive. I'm going to assume they are until proven otherwise. And up here we do have a lift we could call down. We've also got a bit of a tunnel through here. Hello. What have you got for me? Armor parts and not much else. Kinda hoped for a little more, but oh well. Oh well. Making my way up top of here. It sounds like we got some mechanicals, so I'm gonna be a little concerned. I think possibly we go in silent. We've got a workbench.
Dead ahead.
And
here we go.
Okay. It's outlaws. I think yeah, we do have enough damage to take them out. It is a quiet weapon. Okay, they're now aware of us. That's a bit of a shame. Let's take out the mechanical. There we are. Take out you. Did not quite take you out. I think shot from this is not quite enough. I'd hoped it might be. I thought it had higher damage potential. And we got somebody somewhere. Apparently there's someone up there. There we go.
Everyone all right?
The Ellie went down. We'll need to give her some armor. Aside from that, that was a relatively alright fight. With, ooh. Level 16 gun. What level am I on? I'm around level 16 myself, yeah. It's an assault rifle, so I'm mostly going to pass it up.
Guess Lilia was trying to
But
expand.
that could be quite fun.
Can't say I'll be mourning them personally.
I'd be very much willing to go over to that. So I will put my weapons away. Steal all of their stuff. We've got some lovely little Christmas lights. Look at this. Nice and homely. Or it would have been before I shot them all dead. Fairness, they shot some people dead themselves. It's not all of you. Like, there will have been people here prior to these guys moving in. From up top of here, there's not anything on there worth climbing up for. If I continue around, rabid sprats. Okay, if they're rabid, we just shoot them. They're not going to be friendly. You don't need to worry about the cute little rats. They're not a friend. Let's be careful. Can hear more of them. Can I get into this? I can. There is ammunition. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing up here. I just kind of saw an area to go to, so I did. Sounds like it's just more rabid sprats. Got a giant one. It's a mega sprat. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it can get to me in here. Looks like it's struggling at the very least.
We are unstoppable.
There we go. And like he says, we are unstoppable. Seemingly. But we're doing quite well for ourselves. Anything that the Mega Sprat was protecting? Not really. Unless it was just that container there. It might have been. Those larger bins tend to be one of the more useful ones, and this guy comes with like earrings, jewelry. A toss ball card? Hell yeah. That's what I was looking for. Plasma launcher as well. Sounds quite fun. I'm happy with that. That's quite the haul. Also, that's an invisible wall. We can't go into there. But there might be something hidden. There is not. But there's not anything hidden. With that, I think I've explored the main part next to the launch pad or landing pad or whatever you call it. So I think we're going to go after our Captain Irian, right? That seems like a reasonable next thing to do. Got some fancy looking crystals. I don't know entirely what those are, but they're cool colours. We've got Mega Primal. Is this just like some extra large wildlife in this area? I think going over to the pistol, trying to get a knockout on the guy is not the worst idea. Maybe just shoot him. It's a mega one who worries me. The rest I can deal with, I'd imagine, without too much issue. It's this who's got me worried. Knock him out. He's back to full health, worryingly. I guess I engaged from too far away. Do we just let him wander off? I think we do. We'll engage him again in a second. With plenty of ammo. I wanted to engage him from far away, but it's a bit annoying he's run back. Guess for now, I'm going to take care of you. There we go. Scrap mechanical, I'll take some shots at as well. Immediately, we slow time after the first shot. Anyone else? I think there is someone just over there. So I'll blow that up. Didn't really help. We sit still. Doesn't look like there's any bullet travel time to worry about. I kind of compensated for there being that. We're fine. We're fine. Now we're back to this where I'm just going to try and murder that primal. His Mega Primal worries me. He's going to be dangerous. I've immediately gotten distracted from what I was actually going to be doing as well. I love how I'm just so easily distracted in games like this.
Here we go.
Okay, those guys have heard me. Let's take some shots at you. There we go. Knock him down.
We are victorious.
There we are. For Max, this is wee safe. I don't know what you're doing there, Max, but you're doing good. Yeah, Mega Primal, you're massive. I'll quite happily take the valuables to sell. Stealth kit, bunch of ammo. Stun Baton Ultra. Could be good. We'll get back to Ellie, I think. What level's your weapon? 14. You do seem to like handguns. So I'm going to try and keep you with handguns. Well, I'm tempted to give you a plasma launcher. You know, I'm quite tempted. We're going to give you a plasma launcher. You can't tell me not to give someone a grenade launcher given the option, right? What else have we got up this end? Seeing as I'm kind of over here anyway. Map says there's the transformer there, and there's a set of buildings just there that I can potentially scavenge for something. Anything useful though? I mean, immediately not seeing any enemies, but just get my weapon ready.
No wonder it's abandoned.
Looks abandoned, but looks can be deceiving.
Okay, that's not working. I think we just need electrical damage. There we are. So, that guy was marked on my compass as an enemy. So, yeah, I'm going to treat anything marked in red on my compass as an enemy. Makes sense. I'm hardly going to just wait around and get shot. Do, however, have something I'd quite like to get into, potentially. There's an extra little room you can't get to in there. It's a bit of a shame. Ah, well. I'll need to up my lockpicking if I want to get in. Actually, I have a hat for that, don't I? Let me quickly jump back through. We have in my armor. Is it this? Yeah, stealth skills. There we go. Put back on my lovely armor. God, it is atrocious looking and I love it. Some bit cartridges, armor parts. Impact Hammer Mark II. Could be decent. Overhauled power helmet is Raider armor. It's level 4. It's not going to be good. Do we actually have anything on higher shelves before I go looking at giving people equipment? No. So Ellie, Got a new hammer. This is quite a powerful one. Did you give that to you or did you give it to Max? Give Max a hammer. There we go. Why not? We've also got armor to consider. I'm gonna say, yeah. Max gets probably just light armor. I'm gonna give him the anti-riot gear simply because it gives him better long guns. And I'd say he suits that. I'd say he suits it. Ellie, what's your armor? Bonus tech. You do not have a helmet. Giving medical glasses is probably not the way to go. I'll be honest, that's not bad at 17 armor. I think for light we're going to struggle to find anything better. And I'll give you then a light mask. There you go. Neither of them are actually wearing helmets, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't want them wearing helmets. Let's get taken off whenever we get into dialogue. Making my way to here. It's like living quarters. Not immediately anything too interesting. But again, the place has been abandoned. I'm not expecting, like, the world out of the place, really. You've got what was going to be another building, currently under construction. And that one's sealed. Now that's interesting to me. Why would they have a sealed building? I access it from below? I access it from above is unlikely, but I can maybe parkour my way up. No, I'm doubting that. There is a transition zone there. Looking at a map, that's there's something there. That's a blue doorway. I mean, it does say there's multiple floors to the map. Although it's an upper floor we've got somewhere. Apparently over there. Okay. I don't know how you get up a level, but there's something there of interest. And I want to figure out what it is, but I feel it might be linked to a quest, potentially. Just gonna briefly run up here. This is like your atmosphere sustaining force field thing, right? There's not immediately any holes to go jumping down into, sadly. I guess we leave it for now. We leave it for now. I'm not entirely sure how you get in. I'm just going to keep looking around. And yeah, start making way towards the captain. We do have primals. I mildly panicked and just started pressing buttons with it.
This is going to be difficult.
Nice one.
Mega Primal has me worried, but knock him out. There he goes. Just shoot him. I'll knock him out again. There you go. This is such a good weapon, this. That knockout effect is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, continuing on my way. Just quickly check my inventory. We are below half carry capacity. I don't think I'm allowed to pick up a flaw that I've said no to. But I did pass up a flaw, which actually I should search for Mega One, shouldn't I? Where did he die? Is that up there? There he is. Yeah, I passed up a perk which on sorry, it's looting. Okay. When killing sorry, not when killing. I was thinking of a different thing. Picked up or passed up a flaw went above 50% carry capacity, I got some negative. Can't remember what it was, but there was a negative of some type. That is a hole I can go into. I'm gonna do that. Why is it warning me about stuff? It's telling me to repair things. Maybe. But yeah, I passed up a flaw, which would have been nice to have had if I was able to keep my carry amount low enough. I hadn't at the time thought it to be particularly reasonable. Because I mean, if I took an extra flaw, it would have been an extra 5% damage. And, hello, I can talk.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
I mean, what are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
Okay, so anything valuable, you're just prospecting.
Brevity
Yeah.
identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior
Okay.
Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks.
Aww,
Always.
poor guy. He enjoyed the conversation. I'll be seconds. Okay, back to game.
Greetings.
Am I able to talk anymore? No? Okay. I like you. I might be afraid of robots, but I like you. I'll make an exception. Just a fun little robot doing his best. I like him. I like him. Still don't know how we get to an upper floor though. I still don't know why there's apparently a door you can go in. I'm just very confused in general. Yeah, I think before we go investigating this terraform,
Leaving something as expensive as a terraform.
we get that captain.
You can only move forwards or backwards as a society, and I, for one, fully support our progressive efforts.
I mean, the terraforming seems to be going somewhat well. They do have plants growing nearby. However, I think that's possibly what's causing these guys to become megafauna as well. So possibly, I'm not in full support of it. Just, I don't know. For a moment, keep shooting the mega one. Knock you out. Kill you. That guy had started running away. He's about to pop up. Knock you out. There we go. Yeah, knockout pistol. This is lovely.
I'm warmed up now.
There we go. There we go. I'm hoping we can get more Tossball cards. There doesn't look to be too many. What I should be doing as well is just make sure they're not junk. Because Tossball cards are not junk. They are very important items. I don't know quite how important, but to me they are. To me they are. I'm happy. I'm happy with the Tossball cards. I'm assuming there'll be an NPC or something at some point. There must be. There must be. I mean, is there anything in this little bit of hull? No? No, there is not. In which case, continue making my way over. There is something up there. I'm fairly certain of. Do I just need to climb along? So it doesn't look like it lines up with the map. I don't think it connects. So I don't know how you'd get up.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an
Yeah.
autograph.
Gonna drop a save.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? Shit got it before the primals find us.
Am I alright to just walk in?
Huh? What was that?
I think they're just gonna start attacking me. Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, I don't know what I expected. I thought maybe I could have a conversation. Let's do my best. We've got plenty of damage to be dealing. Is that us? I think that's us. Okay there, Captain, you're not dead. You alright? Seems to be running around. Did I accidentally hit him in the crossfire? I didn't mean to. Xenophobia? What? Where did that come from? Whenever one is attacking me, I'm less effective. That should be alright. I can handle that. Yeah, sure. Gets me an extra perk point and extra damage as well from the reward. Do I actually need anything from here though? XP from companion kills? Base health. You know what? I do tend to take quite a lot of damage. Quite quickly at times. Captain, I will wait for you to get back to your position and then I will presume we can have a conversation. Don't need to be looting everything. I should, however, break down weapons and armor, shouldn't I? Yeah, need to get back into the habit of that. We have a ammo cache. Padded helmet. Pretty cool, but not what I need. Although it is lockpicking on a helmet, so that's pretty nice. Can we talk, friend? No? You're being marked as hostile. I'm going to load that quick save. We're gonna see if we can do this bit cleaner this time. Because they're not really paying attention to much.
Nice and easy.
I think that guy in the back should be a safe enough candidate. Take out the cannons.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Just make sure we're all staying away so we don't accidentally hit our guy we're trying to save. Get a kill, that's good. Blind you, kill you. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I think that's us. Is that better? That looks better, yeah.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
Hello, friend. How are you doing? You look like you've done
Tremendous
better.
work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing.
They know each
Hello,
other.
Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
Yeah, you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils.
These two are getting on brilliantly.
Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory sweat, of course. Yeah, hello, Captain Ryan. How you do?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Yeah, no, she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
But yeah, no, no offense taken. I'll let her know the shipment's on the way, because I'm sure you're more than capable of getting there with this ship that's crashed behind you.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
The two of them love each other a lot, I'm sure. It's great. We're best of friends. I'm gonna hang about, see if we get any more dialogue, or... No, he's just fixing up his ship. Never mind. In which case... Is that bad because of the robot just there? If I run over this way... Yeah, that's now better. Okay, so that's how the phobias work. It's just based on proximity. In which case... Yeah, I think we would want to... Probably... Did I boost this more? We're mostly against humans when I'm worried. I find. No, we do want to get inspiration. I've said it before, we're going to keep doing it. Yeah. Points into here. It's worth doing. Probably. We've got companion abilities unlocked. C and V, apparently. These two have perks to get themselves. Which is in the party damage that kill me instead heals me for a short moment. Could be useful. I'm gonna go for ability damage though. I think that looks to be what you're wanting. Vicar Max. I don't actually know what we want. Better at reloading your weapon? Sure. There we go. Yeah, do I have a place to see what their abilities are? Oh, I can set their behaviors. Okay, that's quite nice. I didn't know this was a thing. That's useful. Their ability, Trick Shot. Values his targets and spiritually enlightens them with a blast from his shotgun. He doesn't have his shotgun equipped, but okay. Sure. He knocks down targets, lowers skills a moderate amount, and target takes increased damage. Okay, so just gonna knock somebody down, basically. It's pretty useful. Ellie, what was yours? Okay. Do precision shot. some multiple shots, which deal damage over time. To anything that's not an automechanical. Robots, they don't bleed. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? I mean, disarming them sounds quite useful, though. 'Cause apparently that's what she does. Alright. I'm chill with the two of them. The range damage wildly varies on you, but I think it'll be worth it. Also got Rune's Flintlock. It's only level 10, so it's not particularly great. But yeah, we've leveled up. That's all good. I still want to know how you get up that way. Because there's apparently something up there. I'm gonna see if I can, like, climb up all of this. I'm thinking probably you can't. I mean, there was a little interior piece in the side here. So potentially there's something somewhere. I don't like is the sealed door I can't enter. You know, we can't jump up here. That's not going to be doable. There's almost definitely invisible walls to stop me from doing that. Which makes sense. It makes sense. A little sad, but nah, I'm not too upset. Just keeping an eye on things as I walk along. We do have primals, yeah. I could kill them. Can I be bothered? Not really. I'll have a very quick peek in here. Looks like someone's maybe made a small house in this area. Look to be safe for the moment. Drop a quick save. Yeah, there's not really much in here. I think... knock you out. Knock you out. Maybe just keep going for the kills on the smaller ones. Big guy will knock you out again. Good stuff. It's not too dangerous. It's not too dangerous. We'll try out our attacks. There we go.
Here's a little trick I
And we
learned
can
in
use
prison.
Vicar Max as well.
Nice hit.
I mean, that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good, and they get those abilities back fairly quick. This is bad as, yeah, Ellie's gone down. But we can get rid of them. There we go. I mean, it did good damage. I'm not entirely sure how useful their abilities are going to be, but I'm glad we've got them. Plasma carbine we do not need. I think we've taken all we needed from him. And with that we can head back to the ship. Which I may as well just fast travel for, right? Don't know how you get up there. It's going to annoy me. There's almost definitely something in this area. I'm going to try one last time. I'm going to see. It is just sealed, right? I think it is just simply sealed. Yeah. My guess would be there's somewhere else in this meteor you can land. That'll use this as a transition zone to get back out. Not any real way confident of that, but it would be my guess. There'll be a moment. Okay. We can head into here and head back to Groundbreaker. We're going to quickly hand in our mission we've just done.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Thinking if we're doing this, we're bringing Parvati rather than Max. But no, Ellie boosts entirely. She seems good for medical. Parvati gets good persuasion and stuff. We're going to take, I think, her and Max. Her and Max should hopefully be useful. I'm also kind of curious if Captain Orion's just going to be here now. If he is, I'm going to enjoy having a chat to him. And I'll be a bit sad I don't have Ellie with me. Yeah, making my way around. And then making my way in. Hello, get your mechanicals.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Here we go. That's all there is to it. What? What is that? Up in the corner. Is that my phobia of robots? Yeah. That little spider symbol I'm just seeing appears in the top left. I'm assuming that's just saying, oh yeah, robots are near, you're doing worse. You got a phobia active. Which, sure, I can work with that. Inventory is still, yeah, good capacity, honestly. I could have taken that flaw. Of just keeping my carry weight below 50%. It wouldn't have been the worst thing. Still think there could have been better things to take as perks. Like, I do enjoy being able to just grab literally whatever. It's quite nice. But for now, quickly check on the crew. How are you doing, Parvati?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Parvati.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay. I mean, it's going well so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Okay. It seems like the Isabel thing was a misunderstanding.
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You're very welcome, Parvati. I am glad that turned out well for her. I'm glad that turned out well. Apart from that, we've got Vicar Max wants to go to Monarch. And a faction quest? That would be, yeah, the scavenger stuff. So we'll do those. We'll do those. Those are next on the agenda. And Cascadia? I like the warning dangerous. I'm gonna go to that one. Hell yeah.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr.
Transmission?
Shaw.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr.
It's Dr. Shaw saying.
Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Brilliant. I will do that.
I'll be here.
I think I'm gonna do that first, just because that sounds kind of funny. It shouldn't take long to check in either, so that should be all good.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Yeah, if we're going down to Roseway, it shouldn't matter who I bring. I think I should also be able to fast travel into the town, should I not? Yeah, there we go. And which building was he? He was through here, wasn't he? Hello.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
But yeah, what exactly do you mean by item of great value?
Aha. I knew that'd entice you to return to our dangerously unprofitable township. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
I mean, thank you, but why are you giving it to me?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature, which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you.
Unlawful.
So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll put it to good use for you, sure. What exactly is it? It's not very good, is what it is. Yeah, 44 damage. It's valuable. It's definitely valuable. I might be able to upgrade it, make it better. But for now, that is mildly disappointing. That is mildly disappointing. I'd hoped it'd be a higher leveled weapon. For now though, back to Monarch and the dangerous landing bay.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Yeah, we need to bring Vicar Max with me. I think I'll take Felix as well. I was quite liking him. I think he'll enjoy his adventures off of the Groundbreaker, because he was born and raised in the Groundbreaker. Kind of in the back of it. So I don't know. He's probably going to enjoy having some time out. He's probably going to like it. I'll need to check what your skill is though. A drop kick. Okay, sure. I'm down for that. You're going to be a close range fighter. You do have a gun. Do more damage to corporate military. I'll be honest, I might just give you more health if you're being melee. That does still get me up. I don't think any of these seem particularly great to me. You should also, however, update your weaponry, I think. Feel for a main weapon, him having a rifle seems reasonable enough. I'm gonna leave him his tossball stick though. He enjoys that. It's kind of his main thing.
Now this is a wild wasteland. Danger and adventure surely await us.
Hope we brought enough guns, boss.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking around. I did say this was dangerous to land here. If I look at the actual site itself, kind of at the edge of everything, yeah. So no one too immediately nearby. However, if I stay up here, I don't think the guys down below can do much. I think we're moderately safe. That'd be a remote landings. We don't need a remote landing. I think if we're going to be doing this, load my weapons. Make sure I'm ready. And then for level 15, level 18. Let's do my best to take out the big dude. I'm a little worried. Yeah, because these guys... I mean, they can make their way up. That's for certain. But once they start making their way up, they're probably not too dangerous.
Get it off!
Felix is having a lovely time. Poor Felix. Whoever did that voice line had a lovely time. Knock you out, and then we can get a kill. There we go. That guy is going to be a menace, so knock you out. There we go. I think Felix is doing fine. Mr. Max ran very close down. I need to check he's not still on frontline duties. Just being careful. No one in there. There's definitely people about. Namely, there is a rabid sprat. You're not dangerous. Is it just rabid sprats? I'm kind of looking for larger creatures. I don't think it is.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah, check on Vicar Max. You're not on close range, are you? Yeah, you should be in far, is what you should be. You should be focusing on range. Felix, you... I think you should be mixed. You should be, however, close distance. There we are. Them all down. Did any of those two kind of named fellas have anything? Because yeah, we had you and your friend upstairs. Earrings. Tossball card, there we go. And a pro tossball blocker. I'm down for that. Also need to make sure I unmark that as junk. I accidentally dropped it, didn't I? Yep, there we go. Unmark it as junk. Wrong button. Another tossball card. See, this is good pickings, this. I will, Felix, give you probably this. Looks to be better. You do like your tossball weapons. But yeah, what exactly have we got here? Because we landed here because it was dangerous. I don't know why I chose the dangerous one over the non-dangerous. I don't know, I felt it was the better move for some reason. Not seeing anything of too much use. Where's that big chest inside of customs I spotted? Just through the window. It's... Skill bonus cost of bribes is reduced. Wait a minute. Is that the same? It's not quite the same. That is technically light armor piece. Cost of bribes. Sure. That's not what I'd expected, and oh, Mega Raptidon. Raptidon Maulers. Okay, I will try and find a safe spot to shoot them from. I think back here feels safe. Let's see. Blind you. And just keep on going for headshots. Now that we're getting closer, we're gonna go for knockdowns. Knock you out. Okay, we've got a good kick there. Lovely. I'm getting good use out of my abilities.
Smite you in the name of the law.
Just using that to knock people down seems useful. Want to knock this guy down as well again. There we go. That looks to be us.
Our survival.
Raptidon heads, meat. Mostly, these guys can have some interesting weapons on them. Go toss ball stick. I mean, might be better than what I gave to Felix. It is... Okay, more damage per hit, but lower DPS. I'm gonna say we give him it. Sure. Why not? Yeah, was this place just taken over by the fauna, I'm guessing? It's very yellow as well. I'm assuming that's part of those spores that are mentioned. It's looking like there's not too many more baddies to take out though. I think most of the space fauna is gone. Just gonna skirt around the edge. Because there could be a cave. There could also be all the way back here. Some extra stuff. Including a flamethrower, which I don't really need. A lot of ammo. Not that I need it, but a lot of ammo. I don't entirely know what I'm doing here just yet. Yeah, I'm however seeing at the bottom of my screen. I believe my weapon needs to be repaired. I have to start dismantling more weapons that I come across. Because I'm going to burn through these quite quickly otherwise. Also, that was a enemy highlight for a second there, right? When I was looking around, was that just like a sprat hidden amongst him? Lockers don't have anything, we've been in that building. That's fine. I sworn I saw a highlight for there being something targetable. I might have been right. There is apparently something around here. Manta Queens. Alright. That's what we're up against. Mantisaur, Mantapillar, Mantiqueen. Getting a lot of good damage in. For a Mantiqueen, I think we want the knockouts. I don't know what they are, but they worry me. Yeah, I just knock him out again. It's just such a powerful weapon. Like, the knockout effect is amazing. They don't look to be anything all that useful. We're just clearing out the way as we go. apparently, there might be an enemy in here. Some of them look to be aware. But largely, I'm doing well with my whole knocking people out. Is that them finishing the job? So I'm trying to. Come on, Felix.
Oh, that's the last of him.
He's having a lovely time with his tossball weapon. What vending machines as well? Anything useful in here? Got pristine armor. Potentially alright. It's actually somewhat tempting. We've got plenty of money. It's medium with plus defense skills. What one did I take? What was my armor currently? Medium with hack skills with an armor of 14. Medium with an armor of 29. That's pretty good. I'm definitely somewhat tempted. But I'm sure we'll find other armor. We're new into this area. I'm not going to go buying from a vending machine just yet. Can go into here and mod the tossball stick we've just given Felix, however. Plus attack speed or durability. I'm going to go for attack speed, I think. As for the blade, plasma damage? Or increased damage from a power attack? Increased damage from a power attack. Sure. That's not going to be pretty powerful, this. Don't think we need to be adjusting anything else just yet. So I'll leave the rest of that be. Also, I should be breaking down you. There we go. In fact, I think we're done with this immediate area. Not immediately seeing anything else. So I'm just gonna follow the path.
Looked mighty grand when it was built.
Eyes up, boss. We're rambling into the jaws of danger.
Jaws of danger? What, you mean the Manta Queens? There are two of them, I guess, yeah. Okay, one of them's knocked out, so now we just focus on them from a distance. It's not exactly effective range, but I'm at a range. You know, I should get closer and just try and knock these guys down. Knock you down, and knock you down. There we go. If I'm crouched, I have less recoil. I don't think I do. We're still doing fine. Getting plenty of damage out.
That's the last of them.
There we are. You say that's the last of them, but I did immediately see there's another one around the corner.
Ready when you are, boss.
These guys don't have anything worth grabbing, do they? Not really. We did this, but no, we've got one of those already now. Just be careful, I'll drop a quick save. We should have, yeah, a handful just around here. If I knock out the queen, and then take out the caterpillar. Knock out the soldier. I think we just blinded him, but that's fine. Queen worries me, so we're knocking her out. So it's fine. And that knockout weapon is so good. So good. And there we go. All the enemies are gone, I believe. No, never mind. A swarm. Don't quite know how the swarms work, but it seems we're fine now. But yeah, these Mantisaurs and Mantiqueens, a little bit worrying. A little bit worrying. Oh, I've also for just test reasons got to jump into this, don't I? Never mind, it's vanished. I was thinking maybe it would give me a boost or something, but no, we're fine. Had heard apparently there was something lost down the bottom of the ravine. Doesn't look like I can really get down there, judging by the map as well. There might be a path down the side somewhere, but I'm not going to risk it. I don't think it's worth jumping off a cliff for it. It's supposed to be like some, probably at this point, quite old Saltuna or something.
I've been waiting for this. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Knock you out. Now we just step aside so I don't get hit. I think, yeah, Vicar Max was hit, however. Mega, we need to knock him out again. There we go. This is fine. And plenty of damage. Knock him out once more. Missed, but that's fine. We're pretty chill. We're pretty chill. Worst case, just use some abilities. There we go. Abilities are pretty good. Like, I'm not using them too often, but they are pretty solid. You had Super Scope, sure. I will break down the machine gun. Why did I land over here? This is like nowhere near anything I currently need. Just like the worst landing site on purpose, never complaining. Ah well. It's fine, it's fine. Let's make my way through. We've got odd looking plants. Don't know quite what that's about. It looks like more dangerous stuff up that way. What exactly is that? There's something interesting on the map. Is it those things? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's that. I want to try and jump up this bit. There we go. Knock you out.
Try me.
That didn't keep anything silent, so that's a bit of a shame. Let's knock you out. Knocking him out is just so useful. I keep saying it, but it really is. Mildly poisoned.
Everyone all right?
Think now we're okay. Was it the fumes from this that poisoned me?
You ever
No.
want to hide a body? You could dump it in that sulfur pool.
Sulfur
If I
pool is
fall
what
in,
it
You'll
is.
pull me out, right?
I mean, that's got to be very smelly if it's a sulfur pool. Like, hot springs do just smell. Because of all the sulfur and such. That is just a point. That's like boiling as well. Yeah, no, we're not wanting to go jumping into those.
Incoming.
Incoming, it is more Raptons. Try and take out the spitter. There we go. Knock you out. We do heal on kill as well, so we're keeping myself alive just by shooting things. which is very nice. It's very nice to have as a bonus. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I don't need to be doing any of this. There's like another Mega Raptidon. But there's no reason for me to be fighting this guy. I am. I think maim him just so he can't approach as easily. Okay, he does do ranged attacks as well, never mind. Who's where? You're here, apparently. Got it. Okay, heal again. I'm gonna say shotgun to this is probably a sensible move. And then drop kick it. And off it goes. Running away. I don't know if it meant to run away, but it did. Starting to think maybe plasma damage would be doing a lot better here against organics. I'm gonna see if it does. We've got our plasma carbon. Yeah, plasma carbine does seem pretty solid. It does also disintegrate things, but more importantly, hospital card.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
I think I'll be doing it quite a few times if you like. We're kind of just shooting stuff for no good reason at this point. Managed to scare one of them. The Colossus would worry me. If not for the fact, like, he's kind of just keeping his distance. My weapon does fire very quickly if I need it to as well. Which is good. I'm starting to think the less quiet weapon is making a lot more fuss, folk. Let's be a little careful. I want to take care of that spitter. There we go. Oh, no, I think I just left it alive. There we are now. Take out this one. Good stuff. Shot on the Colossus to slow it down. Yeah, the rapid fire, I think, does help. The guy's a very quick weapon, this. I'm quite enjoying that over the pistol. At least in these open areas, I think is a better move. Was that the sound of? A Mega Raptidon. Hello. Let's try and finish you off quickly. I know I've got a level up waiting for me, so I'm hoping to get to that soon. I'm dead. Damn it. When was the last time I quick saved? Hopefully it dropped a save when I leveled up. I don't know, did it? No, it didn't. Which means we've likely still got some fellas down this way to deal with, and that was where it stopped last time. Yeah, with these guys. Yeah, just clicking quickly is the best move for this weapon, I think. Can blind the guy, staggers him for a moment. Can stagger them, they stay still, so I can just shoot them a lot. Jump down a ledge slightly, should be ever so slightly safer anyway. That fella is blind, which I don't entirely know what that means. Because he still managed to attack me perfectly well. Do a lovely shotgun blast to that one, just because I've not done it in a while. There we are. We got ourselves a level up again. We're gonna drop a save and we're gonna do our level. I am mostly using long guns currently. It's a mix of long guns and handguns, so I just go up to both. I just do that. Alternatively, get this up towards 60 again. Determination at 50 doesn't help. So that's not going to be any use. But I think it's the way to go. I think it's the way to go. We also have a perk, which, this one we took that extra health before. I guess I was mistaken? I don't know. Yeah, because I had to reload after I took the, cannon flaw, didn't I? This is fine, just keeping that out of range. I'm being murdered. Who's murdering me? You were. Where did you come from? Silly fella. Felix isn't doing too hot, so shotgun blast for our Raptor friend over there should help. I think that's it. Another mega one. Do you have another card for me? No, but you do have laminated armor. If we want it. Hunting rifle ultra? You know, I'm gonna take that. It's level 17, which is slightly better than my current one. Damage per shot is better. TPS is worse. You know what? Sure. Comes with a proper scope, right? Yeah. I'll see how that works. I think it could be pretty decent. An assault rifle ultra as well. Is that something good for Felix? Gave him another assault rifle, didn't I? It is better. It is better. All in all, I'm happy with you having that. He doesn't want to have it, alright? I'll do something with it later. For now, we've got to test out this. Which, stagger, is its effect apparently.
Right, here we go. Got him, boss.
I mean, it certainly seems powerful. I like the noise from it. That's a mega Manta Queen. That one's not ideal. I don't know how I feel about that. It's very slow, but it should be fine. I think Felix is having a lovely time up there. It's, I don't know. Could have gone maybe slightly better for him. I thankfully got some nice cover while I beat up the Manta Queen. There we are. As a mega one, you give me a toss ball card. Hell yeah. It's just, I don't know why so many of them have a toss ball card on them. I'm grabbing them all. And it's likely not useful. Hello? Do you mind? You're a bit up and close and personal with me.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Just a shotgun blast for you, my friend. Then could go over to pistol. But you know what? Plasma. We decided it was good. Yeah, plasma is good. Plasma works for bugs. Where am I? I don't know. I'm gonna just running around. Not really sure what I'm doing. I'm gonna assume Like that thing up there? That's this that I'm seeing. That looks industrial. We don't get up there from where I am here. So that's fine. Just continue on my way. Got another Mantiqueen. Damn. So many of these guys. Shoot the Mantiqueen. There we go. Do a drop kick. Shotgun as well on the drone just in front of me. It's all going rather well so far. Aside from the part where I'm being viciously attacked. That part's going less well. Let's keep on taking shots at the drone. Queen. Another drop kick. That charges back quickly. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, seems to be fine. Encounters the Mantipillars, Mantisaurs. I don't quite like them. Extra perk. I'm gonna be scared of everything at the end of this. Oh no. Improvised weapon damage would be interesting. I don't think it's something I want, but it's interesting. Damage per subsequent hits. Detection radius down. Straight up damage goes up if I'm affected by a harmful combat effect. They really give you ways to increase your carry capacity. I should have taken, yeah, the flaw when I could. Armor giving better armor rating and skill bonuses. It's one of the more tempting ones. I'm thinking concentrated fire. And then we're going to go for that next. Straight up damage I'm thinking is going to be better. Especially with how quickly I am shooting people currently. Yeah, we are making our way past some buildings apparently. I think there is meant to be something over that way. Head very briefly down here and round the corner to the right. Did I miss a building? I did. Straight to a building here I didn't see. Got a vending machine and everything. Hello. This vending machine has reasonable weapons. Not ones I think I need, however. That one's interesting though. I think that's supposed to be a pristine mod. Okay. I'm chill about it for now. Got another vending machine. A lot of these about. Yeah, before I go looting anything too much inside the buildings, look to the exteriors. It's just how you do it. Bit cartridges, more ammunition, a lot of armor and stuff. I think we're mostly chill. This is all sorts for finding it. 142 lockpicking. Get into this one. We got like a key? Before we go trying to lockpick anything? Is there a way inside? No. So I can break into that one. That one's fine. I just need to stick on this. Do a bit of lockpicking.
gotta show me how you did that.
A lot of money. That one's nowhere near me being able to use it though. I'm not going to remember that sphere, but I'm kind of curious what's in it. It's a shame. I don't know how I'd actually get into there. That's got me a bit stumped. Because I don't think you can reasonably have your stats that high this early. And if you did, you probably still wouldn't find anything too great. Well, that's just like one of those science weapons. Like, they sound like they're going to be rare weapons. I've not seen a single science weapon yet. Should possibly not bother in here. But I kinda want to. So that's looking like an interesting bit of rock on the edges. And also there's corpses. I was thinking from the rock there might be some kind of... I don't know, maybe a cave? It's concentrated fire, we just keep shooting at the same things. We're fine. Do a drop kick, there we are. Do a shotgun blast. There we go. Man's Pillar comes first. Can do little dodges. The Mega Mantisaur. Not Mega Mantisaur Queen, it's the regular Mantisaur. And you set me on fire. Okay. That's surprising. I'll probably drop kick him again in a second. Or never mind, Felix is down. Just kill him then. That's fine. Get... I mean, we get a mod. Is worth grabbing. I don't think we need to be too bothered about the rest of it. Although I should have probably broken down the weapon. There's just so much ammo. We're never going to need any more ammo ever again. Why is it so plentiful all of a sudden? Better riot control armor. I will take. Shotgun. I will take as well. Because I think Vicar Max, he's wanting to have a shotgun, aren't you? This is now a better shotgun. Yeah, there you go. I'll give you that. Where are you? Two of you are here. Can I now give you stuff? No, maybe I can only change it when on the ship. I'm kind of confused by that. It's not entirely apparent. However, if I go to the map, there's some buildings just down from us here apparently. What exactly is there? I mean, just round here. We want to get some staggers in. Then focus you. Then we run away. I get a bit of healing in. Again, just stagger someone. And then we can go on to somebody else. A nice drop kick. There we go, Felix. Good job. Get a shotgun blast. There we go. Lovely knockdown.
That's the last of him.
I'm gonna have to repair my weapons as well in a second. So let's break that down. We're gonna quickly repair all my equipped things. Yeah, we're getting through those weapon parts very speedily. However, buildings I believe we might be able to go into. Terra 1 Publications. Okay. And make sure the exterior is clear before I go jumping into any buildings. Raptidons this time. You are not too bad. go. Plenty of damage. We're doing well. Anything else? Bypass shunt, sure. Patch of blood. That's just normal kind of decoration, I believe. Grab all of those. Is my carry capacity? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm definitely not too concerned about that. Do these guys want their armor and such, you know? Gonna want to give you your apparently worse armor. Never mind. You can keep it, Vicar Max. He's gonna give you the right control armor gold, thinking, oh, that'll be better than what he's got. But no, he's got different stuff. I believe it's medium armor he's got equipped, which does seem to be more efficient. Immediately hearing chewing noises. I don't think the publications building is meant to be having chewing noises. Two-handed melee. Tempting to give to Felix. The helmet with goggles. I'll take it. It's actually decent armor. That decent for me? It is. It's plus medical rather than persuade, so I'm going to keep my current helmet. Just for the moment. Because I don't think the extra damage is that good. If I tinker with it, that's going to be pretty nice. They're now wanting to start being quiet. I don't think being quiet helps, I'll be honest. Not as much as I want it to. Just gonna go over to plasma. It's not quiet, but it's efficient. Can they open doors? I don't think so. My guys, will they open doors to go fighting? I think they might. Are they shooting? You. It is a little bad. Felix has gotten himself down. Just use your shotgun quick. You're nice and close, Vicar. There we are. Is that Mega? Nah, it's just a Colossus. You're not worrying. You're fine. Just slow for a second so we can stagger you. There we are. Heal up. And we're all good. Actually, I should reload before I put my weapon away as well. What am I doing here? Not a clue. I'm just kind of here. Got a bit of cartridges. Got this. Might be of use. But I'm not bothered enough to read it. I need anything here. It's going to be like the end of a dungeon reward, right?
You're the best there ever was.
So I'm going to go up and assume whatever I'd be after might be in there. It's barred. Okay, I got in from below. Yes. Yes, I do. Sneak around the corner. Spitter is gone. Slow Mauler, and he's gone as well. Ah, we just had some food. That wasn't a body they were eating. That's all fine. They're allowed to eat food. And before I go upstairs as well, quickly peek in here. It's a bathroom. Don't think there's anything in the bathroom for me. Unbar this. Leads to where I thought it did. And nice easy pick clock there. Not anything worth grabbing though, sadly. What's this? Run diagnostics. Faulty rulers, apparently. Am I supposed to be like repairing this? I'm assuming that might be a mission I'll get later. We have in here not much else to grab. We have this. We have message on. Okay, there's a hazard clause. But Terry's birthday first. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. No, he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the cats. To employees of Terra 1 Publications. Yes, rumors are true. We're leaving. Board decided to cut their losses and to operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with evacuation orders, we are to wait a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our site ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Till then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, so not excuse to slow down. Still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Distant Hunter number 112. There was another message as well, wasn't there? I shouldn't just leave. This is a hazard clause. This notice, issued on, we don't need the date, serves public announcement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment, due to the hostile and aggressive nature of wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption. The Halcyon Holdings corporate board has officially enacted a hazard clause, covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will officially be considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in the Halcyon Code 222.1. Okay. So this place is just properly abandoned then. It's a bit of a shame. What I would be guessing is if I repair these faulty rulers, we get like the next issue of the Dissident Hunter. And that's going to be a quest. It's my guess anyway. I don't actually know if that's true. But it would be a reasonable guess, I think. For now, I don't think there's anything for me here. Unless I want to stop my workbench. Could honestly be an idea. Because I'd quite like to add some stuff onto here. For example, we have silencers. Could be nice. Could be nice. Firing I don't need. Barrel spray I don't need. Critical damage could be fun. I'll go for a silencer. Sure. As for magazine, don't need plasma. We've got plasma covered. I think shock will be nice. There we go. And we have ourselves a weapon range already. The rest of that we don't need. Yeah. We are fine on there. I don't think we need to mod the assault rifle. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Off we go, back to the wilderness. I'm thinking we're going to get over to this colony. We'll have a very brief poke around. And that'll be me for the moment, once we've done that. Got a big old mushroom tree. Do quite enjoy those. Kind of funky looking. There you. There we go. Colossus as well, down you go. Good stuff. We are victorious. I'm glad you agree, Vicar Max. We're most definitely victorious for the moment. I'm seeing a lot of these Raptidons and such, though. Like, I don't disagree with this place being marked as not particularly safe. Just keep firing on the same thing. Subsequent shots on the same one do more damage. Slow time while I reload. Think we're okay? Yeah, we backed away just a minute. That one's gone. Knock you down. Knock you down. Try and knock that spitter down. Is that us? I think that's us. I think we need some better damaging weapons. Ooh. We are able to now access the arms building with that. The hell is the arms building? It's not one we've found, is it? Don't think so. It's a pretty useful item to have come across. Is that a key item? No. I don't know where that goes, but oh well. That's fine, that's fine. Well, at some point, figure out where it's used, I'm sure. I just don't quite know when.
We are unstoppable.
We are unstoppable. He's not wrong. Although I will drop a quick save, just in case we're more stoppable than we're thinking. I can't not explode that. It's just, it's too fun. Also, that guy over there doesn't know I'm here, so that's fine. Think with that. I mean, is that openable? It's sealed. Possibly openable later. Not openable right now. Got you. In which case, take out him. There you go. Take out that one. Take out this one, who's now running away. As he should. He is rightfully frightened. But yeah, this rapid fire is very powerful. It's meant to be charged as a weapon. Like, you charge a shot like that, you fire it. It doesn't do as much damage as 3 shots. And I don't think it's as effective. In terms of, like, ammo usage, in terms of staggering the enemy, and possibly even just straight up damage. Looking around though, I think we're safe to go in. Right? There's you. There's one last person. Now, we're safe to go in. Yeah. Not spotting anything immediately off to the sides. That's not lootable, is it? No. We've just got... apparently, some fairly clear-looking water. Although knowing the sulfur springs, I don't know how drinkable that is.
About to get ugly. We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
You want to see savages, do you, Felix? Okay. Sure. Put that away. Immediately I did spot that, but I'm not stealing from the town. It's not how you do things. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Niuka.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Or, I guess we'll help you.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hello? What happened?
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Lower one on the right. So this one.
Murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
What a gruesome way to die.
I mean, there's a lot of food about, but I'm not immediately seeing any clues. Unless this is a clue. Betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. Okay, so maybe this guy got involved in gambling debts. Someone came to collect and it went wrong. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and colour, were stuffed into a suitcase. Was he planning to leave? Run away from the bets and they caught on and got rid of him, as an example? Seems too convenient of an explanation. I'm gonna follow this up though, because I'm curious where this leads to. Apparently to Nell, over here. I mean, surely they wouldn't kill them, right?
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she
I
can
don't know if it's
certainly
here.
pick up
Is
her
it
own
behind?
humanoid.
Don't be so hard on
Yeah, here it says. Hello. You know anything about that
Ooh,
fella?
You're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
I mean, they're all pretty great.
Aren't they just?
Yeah.
When I get to worrying about the marauders outside,
Build some
mastodons
rapport.
chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency
Okay.
being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
She doesn't seem like the
People
type
listen to
to
games all day?
murder someone.
Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Aw. Look at them being all flirty.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the type to do a murder. But yeah. I found a betting slip in the man's apartment who had a bit of an accident, I think. What?
Poor
Any idea
Isaac.
what happened?
I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay. I'm listening.
Right.
That's
So the
fine.
thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Okay. So basically, he owed money to a lot of different people, right?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
I mean, I appreciate the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
So it wasn't her, but she's given me a lead. I'm fairly certain she's not the type to be able to do a murder like that. So yeah, Elijah comes next.
She's always cranky.
I'm kind of curious why he was betting so much. It might have just been as a
What are
way
the
to pass
chances
time.
Of all the times and places we could have been born.
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our
Yeah.
lives.
Every time the punch
I'm gonna ignore the residents, don't think they're important. But yeah, was Isaac betting for the money?
Right here.
Did he need the money? I don't know. There's a lot to maybe wonder about.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Sure,
good.
but you have to
Syria
trade.
hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
They're just selling meat. You know what? Fair enough. Do you want to buy my junk? Probably. And you would be willing to repair my stuff as well, right? Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Well, I'll see you about, friend.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Everyone here's got trouble. What's happening in this one area?
Thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Okay.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Okay, so what exactly happened? Where is this Tucker? And is he actually little? Or is he fully grown?
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
And why did he run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
I have a feeling he's not, like, too young of a boy, this Tucker.
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the Iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Manta Queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
And you said he's going to Amber Heights? Where is that exactly?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with a nutty
Southwest is where I
Iconoclast,
landed.
or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe Marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
I think you're panicking a little much, but I'll help find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Feel she might be overprotective. Yeah, Elijah and his friends back here. What's going on with all of this?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Is that how it works? Okay. In that case, I should get going?
Not so fast. You look like you got some bits. I'm thinking we take them off your corpse.
I mean, just like you did to Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
He's admitting to it.
And not that it's
Okay.
any of your business.
I mean, I'm definitely making it my
Oh
business.
yeah? What are you saying exactly?
It's, I mean, apparently I could just attack or I can pressure him. Yeah, I'll say clear it and don't come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you
I'm
look
not
at
gonna
them
go
funny.
committing murder in the
Fine,
city
we're
walls. That seems a bad
This
idea.
ain't worth it.
And is that it? Do we win? Apparently just go talk to Sanjar now. I don't know who he is yet. But that is what we'll be doing, apparently.
I missed it.
Last night's game? Backers 16, Darlings 3. How do you like them mock apples, Max?
Since when have Cleo's Darlings played so poorly in a consecutive sweep? You wouldn't be pulling my leg in order to win our bet, would you?
Why are you asking me? Don't your scripture tell you that everything happens by the will of the universe?
I like the rapport between companions.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Hello.
Well, new business
I've got
turns
some
up at
stuff to
last.
say to you.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not
What?
moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
What?
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yeah, no, you have a meeting with me. I've not. It's not the other way around.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon.
This is
I
great.
only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
Yeah, I'm just looking for information.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
It could always be both. It could always be both, my friend.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
But yeah, it sounds mostly like personal problems. I think. Yeah, I've got more important concerns like that Isaac
What can I
fellow.
do for you?
But yeah, Isaac Rose is dead.
But that's terrible. What happened?
Elijah and his friends apparently got him. But they're gone for now.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
If you say so.
It really was on my to-do list. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
But yeah, earlier you mentioned the other corporations. What's exactly going on there?
With the whole board, as a matter of fact.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Okay, so basically, you want to get more money so you don't get shut down? But I don't entirely see the problem as if we're being off the books of stuff regardless.
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic
Ah,
too, but
Felix.
you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Sounds like something out of the chairman's own notes, Vic.
Yes.
I think this is a good choice of companions. But yeah, you want me to do something, or what's the plan here?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Returning to the board is your only chance if you hope to survive here on Monarch. That doesn't mean it'll be easily achievable.
Okay.
Indeed not. No worthwhile plan was ever simple. That's what I always say.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
I mean, yeah, it seems this lady's got a good plan. Let's hear it.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a Raptidon and Mantisaur and apparently some Sprats problem. So,
And a
what is
Mantisaur
the
problem,
plan?
and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge.
Got
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
So, what exactly is this Vault 52 thing? Is this like an automated turret, maybe?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
I'm not intelligent enough. But, yeah. Where did I find one exactly?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which
You get a
used to
key
be
at
part of
least.
Stellar Bay
Fuck.
before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
And you're seeing it that way because...
Saying what? Which way?
Like... I don't know why he's saying...
That's just what it's called.
Arms,
it's supposed to
not
stand for something, but
ARMS.
I forget what.
I guess. Ah well. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Good enough. I know when to settle. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
The wrong hands might be my hands. But, sure. We'll leave it at that. For now, we've got to level up.
How does one
But we'll listen to these guys
Serving an
first.
instrument of corporate supremacy?
Let me hazard a guess. You're talking about the church.
Isn't it true the OSI is just a cog in the machine of oppression?
I'm glad you're asking questions, Felix. Curiosity is the foundation of the scientician faith.
Don't try and convert me, preacher.
Oh dear. The two of them are getting on brilliant. I might keep them as a pair. But yeah, I'm thinking Felix is giving me extra persuade as well. I might just keep persuade as it is for now. We should have plenty. I'm gonna go for even more leadership, and we're gonna get that inspiration up. I want to get it to 60 quite badly. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. And then the codex apparently have some new logs, which we don't need. But it's about Isaac's case, seemingly. For now, though, that is us. We have gotten over to Stellar Bay, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we're going to do here next time. We apparently got Marauders we'll run across. Got that arms facility to go investigate. So yeah, we're going to see how that goes next time. For now, though, that is all. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see everyone about. Bye for now.